Listen, you need to know these things about someone before you say I love you. You need to know if they have any other person in their lives. The reason is because your love interest might be single, but they might still be in love with their exes. It could even be possible they have crush on another person. And if any of this is true, it is better you give that relationship some time. Open your eyes, watch it closely, or you quit. Nowadays, everybody is saying I love you. Anyhow, I love you. Whether they want to lust you or not, I love you. That's what they always tell you. Forgetting that it's something that is not supposed to be mentioned anyhow. It's not something you open your mouth and blab or tell somebody. When you know deep down in your heart it's not so. When you know deep down you don't actually mean it. When they meet the love of their life, they will still tell them I love you. What's the difference? Who is fooling who? Then number two, you that is telling somebody I love you. Ask yourself, are they really willing to hear those words from you? Because sometimes people who go out on a date are not interested in long-term relationships. No matter how much their partners love them. Look, let me tell you something. If their romantic interest is not prepared to have a relationship with you, trust me, there is no point in wasting your time with them because it no go work. No matter how much I love you, you pour on them. Some of you have made that statement so common that even when you tell somebody I love you, the person will look at you as a liar. They practically believe you are deceiving them because it is now rampant. Then number three, before you tell somebody I love you, try know their insecurities. Let me tell you something. A relationship is not a bed of roses. Even thorns are there too. Loving someone does not mean appreciating good qualities about that person. It also means accepting that person's flaws. See, once a person reveals their insecurities to you and you accept them, it means they are comfortable in your company and you are comfortable with their flaws. And if this does not happen, it is better you take time because there might be some flaws you might not accept. Number four, before you tell somebody I love you, try know the status of your relationship with yourself. This is one critical question before committing to another person. See, whether you like it or not, it is very important for us to know ourselves. You are expected to know and understand yourself well before any other person. Unless you are happy with yourself, you are confident about yourself, you will never give your best in your relationship. This very relationship has to start with you. If you must love somebody genuinely, it has to start with you. You must love yourself. Again, is that before you tell somebody I love you, try know if they are emotionally available to reciprocate your love. Because your love interest might have a physical relationship with you, but a long-term relationship needs emotional bonding. So you need to figure out if they are emotionally available or not. Not only that, reciprocating emotionally and understanding the emotional needs of one another. It is very important in a relationship. So I love you is not enough. It is not. Again, before you tell somebody I love you, or before they tell you they love you, try know your position in their priority list. Very important. Because we only reciprocate the love when we value the other person. So you should know your position in their list. If you fall in the top category of their priority list, then only you should think of telling them. See, you need to understand yourself and the other person before rushing into commitment. And that's the only way you won't hurt yourself in the process. What I'm trying to tell you is that you need to be very careful because nowadays people don't say what they mean. They tell you something and have another thing in mind. And let me tell you something. The secret of a long-lasting relationship is enjoying each other's company. Whenever they are happy to see you or happy to be with you, or even laugh a lot whenever they are with you is a good sign. Sometimes actions are better than words. Everything no be I love you. You fit love me, you no talk am, but show me say you love me. Love yourself because you are a limited edition. Thank you.